1 Echo 12.
Yeah, 1 Echo 12.
10 for, you realize you are 1 Echo 12 tonight?
They don't believe in the Bible, they got 90%.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Go there and
So you said 1 Echo 11.
the people on
Sure,
the way
sir.
to hell.
No problem.
The only way a man can make heaven is
8 to the south, 4th to the north, Quebec west, and Main Street east. From 2200 to 0600.
10-4.
You want Copio?
10-4.
8 Delta 11?
I believe you called me about the unit pertaining to the annex, did you?
1010, it was 3 Delta 12.
4 Echo 11.
4 Echo 11.
I'm clear, however, I'll be at the annex on the air writing up a report from last night.
Wanting to punch out liquor to every place. I've seen the effects of liquor. Men beating their wives, murdering them, beating their kids up. I think it is disgraceful, and I think it certainly is a sad day that a man calls himself a Christian when he isn't.
Well, sir, just let's put it this way. He's the premier of the province. I haven't a doubt in my mind, but he's a very good Roman Catholic. Line 6.
Hello?
Yes?
False. I know people see them.
Yes, I saw them, because they are keeping secret in government, government, they kept them secret.
The government just keeps all these secrets. They sit on all this, eh?
All right, hold it. Okay. Remember, no LEDs, no LCDs. Everybody get it?
Yes.
All right.
Right.
All right.
You seen them?
Yes, I saw one, yes.
When?
Yes.
When?
I saw 1 year ago, yes.
Just one. A year ago?
No, about 7 years ago in Turkey.
In Turkey.
Yes.
Well, now, Dr. Hexam, you write notes on this, please, because he's giving you his eyewitness account. He saw one 7 years.
Yeah, that's the ones.
Careful. Whoa. Watch it.
The fact is that what I object to is when people start saying that they see a UFO, then they practice yoga, and a little green man from Venus tells them that they can be God. And
The boss will be pleased. Not yet, dummy.
So you're sticking me with a green kid. Some rookie just out of the academy. That's ridiculous. I've got better things to do than to train some damn...
Look, pal, you'll do whatever I tell you to do. Whatever the department decides is the best for all concerned.
Well, if this case is as important as you seem to think it is, do you really expect me to do the best job I can with some wet behind the ears kid following me around like some lost pup?
Get off this holier-than-thou bull, Hank. Your record doesn't exactly stand up to close scrutiny these days. Matter of fact, your last 3 times out came close to being total disasters. You're lucky the brass upstairs haven't lowered the boom on you. Just cleared out your locker and left all your gear sitting on the front steps.
Yeah, and who'd take my place? This kid, this Stephen West I'm supposed to wet nurse?
Quit knocking him, will you? So he flunked out of the academy his first 3 tries. How many guys make it through their first time?
Most of them.
Yeah, okay, most of them. Sure, most of them. Of course, most of them. But this kid's got guts. He's got staying power. I mean, most of the cadets would have just rolled over after flunking their first time and died. But this guy's got spunk.
We had a report of a person annoying.
Maybe he's too damn stupid to know when he's licked.
Yeah? Well, he wasn't licked. He got up, dusted himself off, and got back in there, ready to try again. Come on, Hank, you gotta admire somebody with that much determination.
Like hell I do. We're talking about a cadet that flunked his basic phys ed. This guy was getting his feet stuck in rope ladders 12 months after the rest of his class were going for marksmanship training. So, what's there to admire?
All right, goddammit. So maybe he is a jerk. Maybe he is a loser, but that's got nothing to do with it. It's not your decision. You gotta accept a new partner, and there's no buts about it. So pick up the damn file on this assignment and get the hell out of here.
But...
Out! Now!
You heard the captain.
So, while the car's warming up, tell me everything you know about police work.
Well, yes.
Don't guess. Don't ever guess. If I hear you say I guess again, I'll personally slam a door on your trigger finger.
Tell me, if we were on the trail of an unidentified group of men who had shot a security guard and made off with a quantity of goods from the warehouse, what would be your first line of inquiry?
I'd go to where the guard was shot.
Why would you do that?
To look for clues?
Can you be less decisive?
Yeah, no.
This is great. Now we're getting somewhere. What's your next big step, old great police detective?
I'd talk to witnesses.
Brilliant. Now, what if there aren't any witnesses?
I'd talk to the guard.
And what if the guard is comatose, flat on his back, plugged into 100 different machines?
Look, I know you're not happy to have me here, but if we gotta work together, couldn't we try to do it painlessly? I mean, I know I got a lot to learn.
You said it.
But I'm not sure at this point if you have anything to teach me.
Negative, nobody is required for you now.
Okay. Okay. I know I can be a bit of, well, hell, I don't work too well with the team. I found that most of the guys in the department just don't give a damn about this job. They're just waiting for their pensions to come up. And that makes me sick. We've got a responsibility to the public, and I take that responsibility seriously. Now, you understand that?
Yes. All my life I've wanted to be a detective. Just for the reasons you've stated. I intend to work hard at it.
Okay, kid. The captain's given us our first assignment. This is what we've got so far. 2 nights ago, the Rolomex Watch Company's main warehouse was broken into by persons unknown. And when the guard made his regular 4 a.m. inspections, it seems that he surprised the culprits who immediately opened fire. What was taken from the warehouse was crate full of watches, full of wristwatches, ordinary wristwatches. And there were no witnesses.
And the guard's in a coma.
Yep. Doctors give him only a slight chance of pulling through. We've got an officer at the hospital right now in case he wakes up, but he's got more surgery scheduled in the next 48 hours than Liz Taylor's had in her whole life. So, right now, first thing we do is go talk to the Rolomex brass and find out exactly what's so special about the crate full of wristwatches.
Rolomex loaded now. One moment, please.
Detective Sylvester and Detective West.
The detectives are here. Right this way, please. The detectives, gentlemen.
Detective Sylvester and West.
Gentlemen. Be seated. Gentlemen, let's keep this as simple as possible.
Simple as possible.
You must understand that nothing of any real value has been taken.
Nothing of value.
If we don't see fit to press charges, I don't see how you can really pursue this matter.
Can't we just drop the whole thing?
A man, your employee, was riddled with bullets and you just want to pretend that this never happened? I can't believe this.
Is the guard pressing charges?
He's not in the position to press much of anything.
That's right. The man's in the hospital right now, with more tubes running in and out of him than the Gabor sisters have ex-husbands.
Please, we're not trying to get emotionally involved in this, you understand?
Emotionally involved. The man was shot at close range.
I don't want to upset you fellas, but there is a chance the guard's insurance company might want to press charges against the Rolomex watch company for inadequate working conditions for their employees.
That's right.
Gentlemen, we have somebody on staff who might be able to shed a little light on this matter. Just one moment, please.
Simply because we are becoming emotionally involved now, you understand?
Fine.
Yeah, do you want to have Homburg sent in, please? He'll be here any minute.
Would you gentlemen like some coffee?
Do you have any donuts?
No. Thank you.
Come in. Gentlemen, Mr. Homburg, he is on staff with us. He was the first person to see the guard the morning of the incident.
Would you mind telling us exactly what happened that morning, Mr. Homburg?
I arrived about the time I usually do at approximately 7:43 a.m. On the way to my office. The route from my car to the front of the warehouse, that's where I found the security guard at approximately 7:44. I immediately called an ambulance and stayed with him until it arrived at approximately 7:49.
Did you notice anything else strange outside the warehouse as you waited?
The door of the warehouse was broken into, and I found this.
That's our property, if you don't mind. We've had more than enough taken without the police walking out with our stuff.
I realized earlier on that we didn't
it's
too concerned with
do
the value of property taken.
I don't think I don't think
I
you're
really
going
think
to
that
need
this
that.
is the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yeah, broke the camel's back. It would be nice if we could have that.
Can we have that, please?
I'm afraid that's impossible. This may be important evidence in the shooting of the security guard. Can you tell us anything else, Mr. Homburg?
Anything else?
Yeah, anything else?
It's approximately it's 4:47 p.m.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Homburg. You're free to leave now. Thanks for cooperating with us, and thank you too, Mr. Cheever and Mr. Norton. Let's go, West.
Gentlemen, bye. Bye.
You see Cheever's watch? It was fantastic. Beep, beep, beep. And next thing you know, secretary answers. It reminds me when I was a little kid, back to the days of Dick Tracy. It was great.
You received the latest shipment, didn't you? From what we'd estimated, you should have more than enough for the job, Professor. Now, don't give me that. I expect you to keep your end of the bargain. Now, don't make me angry, Professor. I said, don't make me mad. You just carry on with what you're doing and leave the rest of the arrangements to me. It's no job for an academic, Professor. It's no job for an academic at all. I'll be in touch. Bugs, get Landauer in here now.
Right, boss. Café Le Poisson on line 8, boss.
Yeah, Maurice. Thank you, Maurice. I'm glad you remembered. I want dinner here at 7 sharp, and I expect it to be delicious. I'm sure it will be. You heard about the chef at Le Grand Cochon, didn't you? Most unfortunate. His whole head. Glazed and baked, that's right. Till 7, Maurice. Ah, Landauer. I heard there was some trouble the other night.
Nah, nothing we couldn't handle, Frank.
But you didn't handle it.
Sure we did. We got the watches.
And you left a witness.
Nah, that guard's not gonna say nothing to nobody.
He's still alive.
Alive? But...
No buts about it, Landauer. You screwed up. You screwed up royally. And you only do that once. Bugs, you, Fingers, Joey Bananas, and Tony Pepper, you take this screw-up away and end his career tragically. I want you to take a meat hook to this worm and make like you're going fishing. And to make sure this fish bait wriggles, you use that electric cattle prod on him. And make it last a long, long time.
Well, wait a minute. Hey, Frank, come on. We've been friends for 22 years. Come on, Frank.
No problem, boss.
This is not funny, Frank.
We'll take it.
I don't want to be
We'll
taken.
take care of
Frank,
this guy.
don't, please, don't do this, Frank. Don't.
If there's one thing I will not tolerate, it's screw-ups. I will not stand for screw-ups in my business. On the edge of the biggest deal in history, and I will not have some pathetic little punk screwing it up. If I have to go fishing with every greasy little worm in this city, I swear
Come on, I got a pound of coke. I'll do it to you. It's in the locker. It's in the foot locker. Anything you want. Come on.
I can't understand. Their own men get shot, and they just want to sweep it under the rug. It doesn't make sense to me.
Well, who knows? It's not our problem.
And they're acting as if it's not their problem either. All we've got is this watch.
Yeah, a broken watch.
What's the significance of a smashed watch? Why did they get so hot under the collar when Humber gave it to us?
Well, like the guy says, it's their property and damn.
What's wrong?
Well, it's these new bargain contacts. They don't fit properly, and sometimes they irritate my eyes.
Good God, does that happen very often?
Well, not often. A couple times a week. Sometimes when I blink, they shift around, and sometimes they turn inside out. Oof.
Get them fixed. I don't want you half blind when I need your assistance. What are you doing?
I'm trying to get them into position.
This is ridiculous.
trust, Professor, everything is going according to plan?
Just a few more pounds. Just a few more pounds of watches. This is all I need.
What about the timing devices?
This is not something which is coming to anything. To construct a clockwork device so sensitive so that there are no screw-ups when the time is coming, this is not so easy. Why couldn't your men, who are so stupid, have stolen some larger clocks? Clocks that a man equipped with regular-sized hands could work with.
You forget yourself, Professor. If it weren't for me, you wouldn't be working. In fact, you might not even be alive. You may have forgotten your past screw-ups, Professor, but the rest of the world certainly hasn't.
It was a slight miscalculation. And suddenly I'm an naughty fellow.
Yeah, well, your mathematical mistakes killed more than 20,000, and still counting. The world frowns on that sort of thing, Professor. In fact, it's strictly prohibited.
So the world hates me. This is the price of genius, to be misunderstood by all.
Sad song, Professor, and get on with your work. My men will be rounding up the last of the watches you'll need. I should have them here for you within the hour, thanks to a certain black market peddler I know of downtown. And when you receive the final shipment, you can finish the scraping and get ready for our trial run.
So we are soon to be doing the thing we have been working toward.
Sooner than you think, Professor. Sooner than you think.
What do you mean you know what we're going to ask you about?
I mean that I hear things, you see. I hear things that people say because my waste paper basket is a head, or my head's a waste paper basket for the things that people say that vibrate through the air, that search through the atmosphere, the molecules.
Fine. Now, what have you heard?
Oh, I've heard that you're looking, that you're searching, you see. I've heard that you're seeking.
But can you help us?
Oh, surely and verily. Quite easy. Just go talk to the gentleman who lives in the dumpster at Broadway and Pine behind the hamburger joint.
You've already talked to him. He doesn't know anything.
No, and he knows much. He knows much. He knows where you can find those really big plastic deposit bottles. But then again, he needs them more because he's not long for us in this world. You see, he's going to be called upon by the Almighty to do his work in creation. And then when that day comes, he will be given a brand new pair of shoes made of high durable acetate, ultramarine in color, I believe.
This guy doesn't know anything. Maybe we should go back to the brass at Rolomex.
Oh, Rolomex! Oh, that magical word, how it rolls up the tongue. Oh, how it hangs in the air by its own shiny metallic vibrations and its non-slip wristband.
You heard anything about the recent robbery?
Oh, yes, I was nearby at the time. I was searching through their dumpster looking for some new information on their latest quartz oscillating double-handed swing axle job, calendar jobbies, yes, that they're selling at half price around town.
But can you tell us anything?
I can tell you this. It was. Wrath of the Lord it is! Wrath of the Lord!
Where can we find this Lord guy?
You really don't know anything about this now, do you?
Oh, I know less than 1 million of the storable memory on a silicon chip found inside the dual crystal oscillating watch worn by a major sports hero of the United States of America.
Let's go.
Where's the Brazil? I'll give you one last piece of advice. One last piece. He who wears the watch on the left arm, the righteous one, whosoever wears the two swing axle arms, he will.
That guy knew anything?
I think so. But we're not going to get the correct answers until we ask the correct questions. Now, where do we find this Lord guy?
Yeah. cops, yeah, 2 cops, right. Well, never mind about them. What about the watches? Did you get them? Yeah, that's good. And what about the watch peddler? I like that. Big knife, little pieces. I like it. What? What do you mean the cops were there then? That was stupid. That was really stupid, and I don't pay you to be stupid. Landauer was stupid, and he screwed up. You remember Landauer? Greasy little worm? Well, he's very unhappy now about screwing up, because he was stupid. Listen, you just keep your eyes, your ears open, and your mouth shut. Got it? Right. I got work for you guys. I'm talking to you, greaseballs. There's 2 cops looking into that business from the other night. Well, I want that stopped. No, you don't put a hit on. I don't want nothing messy with this. Nothing messy at all. No screw-ups, right? You just put the snatch on them so we can sweat them about how much they know. You got that?
Right, boss.
You got it? No screw-ups. Nothing messy. You handle them with kid gloves till it's time to take the gloves off. You got it?
Right.
All right. Yeah. Ah, Commissioner. Yeah. Dinner at 8. Okay.
Look, I'm not surprised that you haven't come up with anything. You're new at this. But you, Hank... This'll make ball 4 for you if you don't get results this time. And I'm not talking about walking to first base. I'm talking about walking a regular beat back downtown.
Nobody knows anything about this. Or if they do, they're not talking. We spent 6 hours on the street. The only one who sounded like he knew anything turned out to be some sort of religious freak. Completely over the edge.
Was this a watch peddler?
Yeah.
Hangs around 5th and Main?
What about him?
Oh, nothing much. When did you see him?
10:29 p.m. yesterday.
So, what's the problem?
Like I said, nothing much. Just that he was murdered at approximately 10:30 p.m. last night. You do know what that means, don't you, Detective West?
Was he hurt badly?
No, he was hurt well. He got 8 inches of chromium steel between his 5th and 6th ribs. It severed his aorta and completely lacerated his pericardium. It couldn't have taken him more than a few seconds to croak. What? Yeah, they're here.
Wait a minute. It says here that when the body was brought in, there were no valuables. No radio clocks, no shopping cart, no wristwatches.
Thanks. That was Central. Somebody just phoned in an anonymous tip for you two. You can pick it up on your way out. Out! And don't come back until you get something concrete. And I'm not talking about cement.
Sorry we hurt the guard. We'd like to give ourselves up. Please follow the map to the place marked X early tomorrow morning. Around 8-ish. Signed, Watch Thieves.
The donuts are on me.
Oh, that poor crazy son of a...
What are you talking about? Who?
Just thinking aloud. That pathetic watch peddler who was killed. Do you think it's because he was talking with us?
That he was killed, you mean?
Yeah. But he didn't know anything. So why would anybody want to kill him?
Maybe he did know something. Maybe whoever's behind this knew he knew something. I don't know.
All we've got for concrete evidence. Not much of a lead.
I know. Maybe the watch peddler knew somebody who knew something.
Or knew something about somebody who knew. Who knows?
If I could just figure, what are these tiny scratches, scrapes around the edge here? See? Look at this. On the 3 o'clock edge of that thing.
I don't know.
Wait a minute. The radium has been scraped off, and it looks like they never got the chance to finish the job. Can this be the clue? Is it the radium they were after?
The radium?
Yeah, the radium, you know, that greenish glowing stuff they paint on washed faces.
What possible use could anybody have for that?
How should I know? Maybe it's a rival watch manufacturer trying to save a few bucks on their radium purchases.
That sounds like something I would say.
Maybe. Just maybe. We're dealing with something even more terrible than...
What could be more terrible than just healthy, simple business competition?
You heard of Madame Curie?
No. I never did pay attention at the vice lectures at the academy.
No. Madame Curie was a scientist. Brilliant scientist. One of the first to explore and experiment with radioactive materials. And the radioactive material she's most closely associated with is radium.
Are you gonna eat that donut?
Come on, let's get going. I know a physicist who might be able to shed a little light on this.
Yeah. According to this, Mr. Frankcott, I have them right where you want them.
What do you mean, Professor?
These devices, they're more powerful than even I realized. And I built them. Yeah, these pathetic fools that they're running about, worrying about their unemployment, worrying about their divorce rate, worrying about their car payments. All these things, we will give them something which will make that sort seem like nothing to them. We will cause them agony. We will cause them such pain, such uncomfortableness that they will forever remember us. I hate them. I hate them all the way they made me suffer. I crushed them. I crushed them underfoot like filthy insects.
Relax, Professor. Relax. How soon can we have one of these things ready?
Soon? Yeah? Maybe by tomorrow. Noon. No. 1. Wait, it's at 6 p.m. for sure.
All primary devices have been shipped out. Tokyo, Moscow, Rome.
Yeah, and they can all be triggered from this control room.
And we're agreed, Professor. Tomorrow at 6 is our dress rehearsal. Now, if you'll excuse me, there is still much preparation for my screen debut.
Yeah, they will suffer. We will make them suffer. It will be truly hellish, will it not?
Hellish, Professor? Oh, it'll be hell.
Dr. Mangrove.
Yes?
Sorry to trouble you this time of night. This is my partner, Detective West.
Is my West in trouble again?
No, actually, we've come to see you about this.
Oh no, I knew this was gonna happen.
What is it?
You must be close now. This is awful. This is terrible. I knew this was gonna happen. I can't trust the government, and they still have no respect for that. People are gonna die. People are gonna burn. It's like Boston's gone, Philadelphia, Bronx. Like, they don't care. They don't care about nothing. Oh God, that's terrible. It's awful. I just feel
Calm
terrible.
down.
Do you mind telling us exactly what this watch means to you?
Don't you know? The whole world's been fearing all along it's coming to pass. I'm talking nuclear terrorism. I'm talking mega death here. People are going to die. People are going to be suffering horrible, painful death.
Hey, Doc, what are you talking about? You're a physicist?
Nuclear weapons. All over the country, there's hundreds of incidents of people stealing clocks and watches and scraping the radium off there. Everybody's gonna die. I don't care, you're gonna die. Government's gonna die. North, south, and east, west, everyone's gonna die. Hope they all die painfully. Fry! You're all gonna fry. Die.
What type of nuclear device are we talking about here?
The exploding kind, you fool. The kind that blow up and kill thousands of people, and blow up buildings and rip up streets, and vaporize alley cats and poodles. Boom, like that. You see these? If these were people, it'd be like, boom, gone, dead, scattered, vaporized, dead meat.
And you believe that someone has enough radium to build such a weapon?
No, not at all.
Thank goodness for that.
I think they've got enough radium right now to make hundreds of bombs. I'm talking like mega death here.
Hundreds? Who would mastermind such a scheme?
Why?
I don't know who. Nuclear terrorism is a big word these days. And terror is what nuclear bombs inspire. Who's ever behind this has the power to blackmail cities, not just cities, but whole countries, whole continents, the whole planet. I feel sick. This is terrible. This is just awful. I made plans to move out of here. What's the use? There's no running anyway. There's no escape. Nowhere to go. Everybody's gonna die in that blast. Where am I gonna go? Baltimore, Cleveland, Edmonton? Get away. It's gonna be the big blast. The big heat wave is gonna vaporize everybody anyway. Everybody's gonna be sticking to the houses and the walls. There's nowhere to go. Might as well just party. Get it over with. So where's the jailbait when you need it? Where's the heroin? Never did try heroin. There's gonna be crocodiles and insects and amoebas. It's protoplasm. A bit of DNA molecules there, but no humans, man.
Gee, what a depressing guy.
Yeah. I'm sorry to say, but I can't think of any redeeming qualities going on here. I used to have hope, but...
Let's go.
It's the way people act. It's just so stupid, it's so retarded. It's been going on for hundreds and thousands of years. People just killing each other all the time. Just wasting time dragging it out. It's just a slow death. Might as well just get it over with. Just drop the big one now. Just get it over with. Oh, I can't wait.
Read that note to me again, kid.
Sorry we hurt the guard. We'd like to give ourselves up. Follow the map to the place marked X early tomorrow morning. Signed, the Watch Thieves.
That note's about as phony as Joan Collins' wedding vows. This has got to be the place.
I don't know, it looks abandoned to me.
Still got to check it out anyway. What the hell are you doing?
My contacts, they popped out. Whatever you do, don't move.
Better find them in a hurry. Drive, drive. Now let's get going here. Come on.
Put your seatbelts on.
Why are you worrying about me, for Pete's sake?
I
You're worrying
really
about the
think you
others.
should put your seatbelt on. You're not putting your seatbelt on.
No, I'm not.
Well, if you don't put that seatbelt
All right, all right, all right. I'll take this. Here, you happy now? Are you happy?
it's not clicking.
I thought you said you could drive. Now,
I
let's
can
get
drive.
going.
I can drive.
You're
I've been
not-
driving since I was a little kid. Started off with tricycles, then bicycles, then motorcycles, even a wheelchair when I had 2 broken wrists. I mean, it had 5 gears on it, 3 in reverse. It was great.
Make a right. You should have turned right. The exit's over there, stupid. Can't you at least make one right turn? Right, turn right. You're turning left again. You're turning left.
When I was a kid learning how to
Exit's over
drive, there was this mental block about turning left.
Aren't those windshield wipers going faster?
They're fine. I can't see anything anyway. They seem to be a little bit sluggish. You sure the air in the tires proper?
Yes, they are. They are.
They should be at exactly 32 psi.
They are. They are. Let's not worry about stupid things like that.
I think we should stop for gas. We're running kind of low.
We're running out of gas? What are you talking about? We're running out of gas.
Are you one of those guys that are always a backseat driver when you were a kid? I mean, when your mother was driving you around when you were a little kid, did you tell her left and right, and she always went the other way?
No comments. I don't want to upset you. Do you by any chance know the way back to the station?
This hasn't happened to me since the Academy days. I mean, really, it reminds me of a TV show. I wish I had my camera. I mean, in TV, it looks so much like this. It reminds me of my favorite show, Dukes of Hazzard. Ever see it?
Yes, I kind of like it, but this is not the time to take pictures, you know?
Does this radio work?
Good point. Very good.
Turn that thing down.
No, we need
Shut it off.
Cross-country
Yeah.
Shut it off. What are you
It helps
doing?
me concentrate. Now you busted it. No. You busted it.
Damn you, West. Half a dozen cars chasing us, and you're worried about getting to proper station.
No. There's a special show I wanted to catch today. Oh, yes. Wait a minute, I like that song.
Sing in your head.
You think you can shoot out their tires?
Are you sure you're not talking about your brain?
No. I don't know, those weirdos. I mean, look at the way they're driving. It's incredible that they even got their license.
Can't you drive this thing? What's wrong with you?
Hey, I can drive.
You should have let me drive.
I can drive. You ever notice in TV how when a car hits another car, they explode like little atom bombs?
You're getting completely ridiculous. We're going around in circles.
And notice how the tires never squeal when you go around a corner?
You're driving me bananas. That's what you're driving me.
Don't worry about it.
Where'd you get your license? The popcorn box?
I've been driving since I was a little kid.
You're still a kid. Look, this car's falling apart. This is all your fault.
My fault. It's
Yes.
your car.
The way you're driving, you're tearing the damn thing apart.
If you would keep this and maintain properly, this thing would last you at least 200,000 miles an hour. And it's simple maintenance.
We'll be lucky to go another mile.
Now, what?
I think we're out of...
You want to drive?
Hi, I'm Frank Carr, a businessman, holding such mundane though profitable positions as chairman of the board for the Sicilian Concrete Company, controller for General Engines, commissioner on the board for the Drug and Alcohol Control Commission, and president for life of the Black Hand Benevolent Society. But I'm here now as the proud president and chief executive officer of a new, exciting company, one that I'm sure will be a household word throughout the globe by tomorrow morning. Come on along. I'd like to tell you more about it. Our brand new company is offering a new service, a service far-reaching in its depth and the very magnitude of its scope. It's a service previously available only to a few select governments, but now we're giving everyone who can afford it, a chance, an opportunity to be the big guy on the block. Now, if you can pay, then you can play nuclear dictator. How? With Dial-A-Bomb, our brand new exciting company. The newest, most exciting thing since the very idea of Armageddon. And what is Dial-A-Bomb, you ask? Well, Dial-A-Bomb will, for a nominal fee, ensure that your atomic aims and goals are catered to, quickly, cleanly, effectively, destructively, and with an efficient megatonnage. Just call the friendly and extremely dangerous folks here at Dial-A-Bomb, that's 231-EXPLODE on your telephone dial, and we will personally deliver and detonate a 5-megaton nuclear device in the city of your choice, whenever you want. And remember, Dial-A-Bomb is fully guaranteed to vaporize your enemies, burn their homes, frighten their pets, and gain you the respect and fear that you deserve. And that's not just an idle threat. That's a guarantee. Sounds too good to be true? Well, just to prove that we're a business that means business, we're going to provide a free demonstration of our destructive capabilities. That's right, free, at no charge whatsoever to you, our future customers, at 6 o'clock precisely, their time tomorrow evening. We're going to destroy the lovely city of Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. But wait, there's more. For those of you who call us right now, we'll also provide free a lovely bucket of his and her watches, only slightly damaged. So call now, don't delay. Operators are standing by. And remember, Dial-A-Bomb. It's the perfect gift for a sister city. So how did I do? Was I great or was I great?
Oh, you were great,
Oh,
boss.
you were good. You were
Fantastic.
so hot. You were red.
Great. Just caught your good side perfect, boss.
Yeah, really.
My good side? What side is that?
Maybe try another side. The left side.
My left side?
Yeah, definitely. The scars hardly showed at all on your left side.
And what about you? Which do you think is my good side? No opinion? No opinion at all?
No. No opinion.
No opinion.
How long are you planning on keeping us here?
Someplace you'd rather be? Edmonton, perhaps? I hear Edmonton is delightful this time of year. Unseasonably warm, with a major heat wave soon to take effect.
But why, Cot? Why?
Don't act so stupid. I expect even a dumb copper like you to have figured that out by now. No one will ever pay to have Edmonton destroyed. It's large enough to be missed, but by no means important enough to be seriously missed.
What has this got to do with your kidnapping us?
Ready, boss.
Don't act so stupid. I know you talked to the watch peddler the other night.
But he didn't have anything special to tell us.
Don't tell this maniac what we've been doing.
Maybe he did, and maybe he didn't. I'll let you think about that while I watch some slides.
Travel pictures?
Not quite. Focus it, Bugs. Lovely color.
Oh my God.
Nice angle.
Both his legs.
Oh, and this. Oh, yeah.
Both her thumbs.
Oh, this. Yeah, I haven't seen this before. This used to be a worm named Landauer. He worked with me for years, but then he screwed up. He screwed up because he was stupid. When you're stupid, you screw up, and then you get totally bent out of shape.
You're inhuman, Cot.
What are you, so gutless? What, are the police hiring the weak-bellied as well as the weak-minded these days? You enjoying this, West?
Don't answer that, kid.
You photogenic, West?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
The watch peddler, West.
Would you mind putting that out? I'm allergic to cigars.
Line 5, boss. The professor.
Yeah, Professor, what is it? Yeah. All right. All right. All right, Professor. We'll continue this another time. Professor's getting a little button-happy all by himself. Nails,
Come on.
you watch over our guests from outside.
You'll never get away with this, Cot.
No? Never? What makes you so sure? Why don't you ask your young partner there? You know, he's not half as stupid as you might think.
I don't know how much longer I can take it, kid.
You mean this awful waiting?
No, that damn launch of yours is enough to drive a guy nuts.
I don't know. Give it time. It'll grow on you.
That's what I'm afraid of. Maybe if you put a little more effort into figuring a way out of here.
I don't know. It all seems kind of hopeless to me.
Turn it off! Ah! What are you doing? Ah! Give me that thing! Ah! Give me that goddamn! Ah!
Great work, kid.
Oh, man! I think that guy broke my watch.
You're at 10 minutes, I'm still counting.
Right, Professor. Professor, you know I'll be unhappy if there's any screw-ups.
You, Frank Hart, you! I realize it is perfection you're seeking!
Line 3, boss. I don't want to talk to anyone now. I think you should take it, boss.
Now it is 5 minutes we have been reaching and still counting.
Busy now. What do you want? Yeah. Get to the point. Come on, get to the point. What? What? What do you mean? Oh, God, that's stupid. So stupid. I'm gonna get screwed up. Listen, no more screw-ups. You find them, understand? You search every inch of that building. Every nook, every cranny, every corner. But you find them. No more screw-ups. You find them. You understand? You find them. No more screw-ups. Round screw-ups. Stupid.
Joey, you and Fingers, you watch that door and get ready for anything. What are you looking at? You watched your dials, Professor. Yeah. Everything goes ahead as planned. I'm not letting anything at all screw this up. Nothing's gonna screw this up. Nothing's gonna screw it up. Nothing.
You think this is a good idea? What choice have we got?
Now it is 4 minutes we have reached and still counting.
Tightest spot is Elizabeth Taylor's wardrobe closet.
Wardrobe closet?
Where she keeps her old wedding gowns.
Now it is 3 minutes we have reached and we are still counting!
Well, what do you think, kid?
I think we should brush them.
Are you insane? Without any weapons of any kind? He's suicide. Where are you going? What are you doing? Come back here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Come back here.
Joey! Joey, I need my gun! Get my gun! Joey!
Just 2 minutes we have left on still. We are counting.
Reinforcements? I'm right for that, kid. Mister, shut it off.
Yeah, this is what you'd like, isn't it?
Said shut it off or I'll blow your...
Cool! What is fully automated cannot be shut down.
You slimy little monster.
Yeah? And a murdering pig too, maybe, huh?
What happens if I press this red button over here?
Oh, it's of no consequence. You can push it if you want.
What about the green one?
Oh, that is, go ahead and press it if you feel you must.
The blue one?
Well, you could, but if you wouldn't, please.
Give me a knife! I slit my wrists! I cut my throat! And then I kill you all!
Good work, kid.
It's not over yet.
Where's your fury? Where's Frank Cox?
You're talking to him over the edge. I'll hold the fort down here. You go after Cox.
Wait, kid. Be careful.
West? West.
It's too late.
Stop him.
Get caught.
Y'a quelqu'un? S'il vous plaît, ouvrez la porte. Il faut ouvrir la porte, s'il vous plaît. Ouvrez la porte, s'il vous plaît. Ouvrez la porte. Y'a
Run, copper. Be glad to stop. Glad of a little rest.
Enjoy yourself, Cot. Laugh all you want. You're going behind bars at the nearest maximum security institution.
Oh, yeah? What makes you think so?
When the courts get through with you.
Oh, the courts? Don't make me laugh. I've already got a stitch from that running.
Get up, Cot. You're coming with me.
Are you so stupid? Don't you get it? Don't you understand? Don't you know what I've done? They'll be calling me the businessman of the century. I'll be Time Magazine's Man of the Year. In fact, I'll probably get a Nobel Peace Prize for this. Because I've done the one thing that no one else in the world has ever done. I've taken away the power from all the politicians, all the armies, all the police in the entire world. And I've offered it to any greasy little worm who wants to try and be somebody. Power, that's what it's all about. Nothing else in this world matters. Nothing else. Nothing. Nobody cares about justice or equality or ethics or anything like that. No right or wrong, nothing. All they care about is power. That's all they care about. Nothing else matters. Because they know without power they're nothing. They're nothing at all. Governments talk about truth and justice for all, but all they care about is power. Churches, they mouth off about morality and loving your neighbor, but all they want is power. And the police, they rant about law and order, but all they really want is power, because they know that's the only thing that people fear and respect. Isn't life wonderful? And so full of surprises.
Drop the gun, Hank. Incoming call, Mr. Cott.
Hello? Yeah? It's me. Uh-oh. Well, hello, sir. And how are you, sir? Good, good. Well, I'm just fine, and thank you very much for asking. Well, yes, sir, I would agree with that. Yes, it was impressive, wasn't it, sir? And I agree, sir. I think we have a number of areas we could sit down and discuss that would be to our mutual benefit. Uh-huh.
How could you do it?
It's not a question of how or why. It's a simple question of knowing which side of the bread's buttered.
But of course. Lunch tomorrow, 12:30? Good. I know of a great restaurant. I understand, sir. We'll make it your place. Till 12:30 tomorrow, sir. You've done well, West, and I will be sure to commend you to the Supreme Commander. And as for you, Detective, well, I'll be saying goodbye. I can't pretend your bumbling screw-ups haven't irritated me. But then, what could I expect from someone as stupid as you?
Don't take it too personally, Hank.
How else am I to take it, kid?
Yeah. Keep your sense of humor.
Hey, kid! Butter this bread.
Property, please. If you don't mind, we've already had more than enough property taken without the police walking off with our goods now.
Gentlemen, I realized earlier on that we said we weren't too concerned about the magnitude of property that had been stolen, but this is, shall we say, the camel that broke the straw's back.
The camel's back.
The camel's back. The camel's back. Gurgle, gurgle, gurgle.
What are you doing? Oh, not yet, dummy. I'm adjusted.
Here we go. Shh. Quiet. Action. No, actually, we've come to see you about this. What is it?
I forgot.
I can tell you this much. It is. It was. What do you call it? Oh, what's it called? No, it's the
reef.
Oh, it
sounds like. This is going to be ball 4 for you if you don't get results this time. And I'm not talking about walking to first base. I'm talking about
Sounds too good to be true. Sounds too good to be true. Sounds pretty good.
What's the significance of a smashed wristwatch? And why do they blow it again?
It's not a question of how or why. It's a simple question of what side the butter's bread.
Come on!